What's going on, guys? First off, I want to start off this video by saying I like this new setup. Let me know how you like it. That spot over there was not working that I recorded because the lamp that I had would shine in the face and into the camera, and it didn't look great. And this will be easier to record in. Plus, you can see a lot more of my background. I don't have to worry about the camera falling over as much as I used to either. By camera, I just mean my cell phone because I don't actually have a camera. Um, which is amazing that I will say, look how amazing we are with technology. Because back in the early 2000s, like when YouTube started, we just had cameras to film videos, And I think I don't remember exactly how cell phones were back then because I didn't have one back in 2008. I was like what, like 6 or 7, I don't know, but like this is the sound and the picture that comes from my phone. So anyways, let's talk about Inside Job season 2. I reviewed season 1 last year when that came out, and I didn't love it as much as some people did. I mostly thought Reagan, the main character, was very unlikable at a lot of points. And she grew to be more likable towards the end of the season, but it was like it took so long to get there that you almost didn't care. I didn't feel that way about this season. I actually really, really enjoyed this season quite a bit. Um, and I didn't love all of it. I still think that this is like a lesser Gravity Falls, which I hate to compare it to that, but like a lot of the humor here is very similar to that, but I remember laughing a lot more at Gravity Falls, just for me. And that's really all I have to say in comparison to Gravity Falls, because it is similar types of humor. I did really like the conspiracy theories that they tackled in this season. Some of them are really funny. They made fun of Alex Jones, the school shooter denier. That was great. That was hilarious. Um, they made fun of a lot of people in this season that was really funny. I liked the episode about the Mandela effect, where like where the characters brought up the movie Shazam with Sinbad, which if you don't know, so there's this movie with Shaq, the basketball player, playing a genie, and it's called Kazam. But there's a group of people who keep trying to talk about this movie that Sinbad was in called Shazam, which is about Sinbad playing a genie. That movie doesn't exist. The movie about Shaq exists. In fact, do I have it here? I do have it here. Just give me 1 second. It's really lodged in it. Okay. See, that's the movie I'm talking about. And so they tackled that, like the Mandela effect stuff. That was really funny. They had a lot of great gags in this season. But I was most particularly impressed by Reagan as a character in this season. I didn't, because I liked her a lot more in this season, a lot. Like, there got to a point where in one of the episodes I was just watching it and I realized that character has not frowned for almost this entire episode. This character was like so mean spirited, but now she's progressing to be a happier character throughout the season, and it made for a really interesting dynamic and conflict. She puts away of a lot of her bad negative tendencies and stuff, and so yeah, I really enjoyed that. It made for a really entertaining season with likable characters, because a lot of these characters, even though a lot of them can be funny, like the dolphin dude, the what is it, Mushroom Man. I don't know any of these characters' names. I'm sorry, but a lot of them, like, while it can be funny, I don't really connect with them or anything. But Reagan was a character that you're supposed to connect with, and it really worked in this season compared to last season. It made it a lot more entertaining of a season of this show, and the writing here was a lot more funny. I remember laughing a lot more this season, though I still didn't laugh as much as compared to other shows with similar writing styles like Gravity Falls, but that doesn't matter because this isn't trying to be Gravity Falls. This is its own show. It's funny, it's clever, it's 100% worth a watch on Netflix. If you like that sort of thing, it's a great season of the show, and I can't wait to see part 3, which is not something I could say about this season overall. And my dog just opened the door and the sun is now shining. So that's probably a sign that I need to let you guys go.